Other thing to mention, just as a quick TA tip, often we'll see breakdowns on a fourth time retest, and this is just on the 4 hour, but you can see we had 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth time test of that line, and on the fourth time we finally broke down from that swing. More often than not, if you go back in history and look at the charts, if there's a key level of support or resistance and it keeps being tested, on that fourth time it will generally break through. Now on the bear side, on the RSI on the daily, we did have this underside support that broke down, and we broke back below this downtrend from the top side. Granted, we don't have too much to retrace on the daily on the RSI, so maybe this isn't going to be a long downturn, but we did lose that. The other thing we're flirting with is this key level of support I mentioned on the weekly RSI at 44.2. You can see this has played as support for the entire bull market. Let me just bring that down a little bit. And you can see even back here, going back to the previous bull market, we dipped below a little bit right there. You can see it was generally support for those 2 peaks in the bull market. And then as we got in the bear, we got below that 44 and change on the weekly RSI. Now we bounced away from it 2 weeks ago, and now we're just flirting with it again right now. So we need to see a positive reaction on the weekly RSI this week. And Bitcoin is really at a decision point. Can we bounce away from that, this downtrending resistance that we've had on the chart? Can we get above that? And then beyond that, we really need to break that 88,500 of that previous swing top. And then this is my line in the sand, that 91.5. If we can get back within this previous consolidation range on Bitcoin, that would make me a happy camper. But one step at a time. Can we break this downtrending resistance right here? Can this key support on the underside hold? Those are the 2 lines in the sand that we are watching over the next couple weeks. If this breaks and holds and we get up to these higher levels, just be looking to Bitcoin for relative strength compared to the rest of the market in this tumultuous time.